Have y'all had enough yet? In Nashville, 3 kids so far have been pronounced dead. 3 adults have been pronounced dead from a school goddamn shooting. When is enough enough? If this doesn't make you sick to your stomach, then you're a piece of babies, man.
Brett Cross, the father of Jayar Garcia, who was senselessly murdered at Robb Elementary School, continues to fight despite the pain that he's going through every day. But now there are more.
3 children have died as a result of this shooting. This is the information that we're getting right now. The Nashville Medical Center has confirmed that 3 children have died, Alex. Just heartbreaking. We don't know how old they are, but clearly they were the victims of what was a shooting event inside their small school. This is the Covenant School, a private Christian school, Alex, for pre-K through 6th graders.
They're really, really not alone.
Aren't you guys tired of covering this? Aren't you guys tired of being here and having to cover all of these mass shootings? I have been lobbying in D.C. since we survived a mass shooting in July. I have met with over 130 lawmakers. How is this still happening? How are our children still dying, and why are we failing them? Gun violence is the #1 killer of children and teens. It has overtaken cars. And these shootings and these mass shootings will continue to happen until our lawmakers step up and pass gun safety legislation.
People are outraged, and they're reliving their trauma. So what are our politicians doing about it?
You know, we're still gathering the facts of what happened and why. And we do know that as of now, there are a number of people who did not make it, including children. It's heartbreaking, a family's worst nightmare.
He's doing the same thing the rest of our recent presidents have done about the leading killer of American children, the most common way American children die. He's talking about it.
Hillary and I are profoundly shocked and saddened by the tragedy today in Littleton, in Southern California, by the news of the shootings at Virginia Tech,
Roseburg, Oregon. It's an elementary school in Newton,
Texas, Parkland, Florida,
Michigan.
The prayers of the American people are with you.
We are praying for them.
Laura and I and many across our nation,
our entire nation, with one heavy heart, is
are
praying for the victims
and their families.
And
it's not just Littleton. We know that now. We've had lots and lots and lots of places.
We have been through this too many times.
Too many years, too many decades now.
As I said just a few months ago, and I said a few months before that, and I said each time we see one of these mass shootings, our thoughts and prayers are not enough.
But those are just the presidents. What about the representative that represents the people that are directly affected by this latest mass shooting? The one that's taken 3 more kids under 10 and 3 more adults. That's Congressman Andy Ogles and his family, happily brandishing huge firearms with this ironic message. The very atmosphere of firearms anywhere and everywhere restrains evil interference. They deserve a place of honor with all that's good. Considering the number of mass shootings we see in this country, it's pretty obvious that what we see as honorable and what we see as good is the mass execution of countless American children. But why are we complaining all the time? I mean, there's nothing that can be done, right?
My 5-year-old daughter Sophie was killed at Dunblane Primary School in 1996. Whenever I hear about school shootings in the US, I'm always horrified, but I'm no longer surprised or shocked. It just happens too frequently. At the time, it was possible to own handguns in Britain, and the person who murdered Sophie and her classmates and teacher owned 4 handguns legally. I felt, and thousands of other people felt, if handguns had not been so easily available, then Dunblane wouldn't have happened. And since then, there's been a significant fall in the level of gun crime. Now, 20 to 25 people in Great Britain are murdered with a gun each year. That compares with, I believe, 13,000 or so in the United States of America.